I am the one that needs to behave. Good point. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, or it is whatever the day you clicked on this on YouTube. So, what we're going to do, I don't think it's as bad as Wednesday because it's only 6 rounds, but we got to keep moving. So, the plan is to warm up, and then we're doing a 6-round thingy that lasts 13 minutes, but you get a minute break each round. Luckily, the magical timer set it up, but I do have bad news. My timer makes it go only to 80 seconds. I can't go down to 75 seconds. So we're just going to do a little bit of extra work, maybe one extra burpee a round, okay? So sorry, it's the timer's fault, not mine. So first thing we're going to warm up, we're going to do knee hugs, and then we're going to do butt kicks, and then we're going to do high knees, and then we're going to work the arms. So that's what we are going to do. And I'm going to use a band to do my presses on my arms just because I feel like when you use a band, you use your stability muscles and it really starts to activate all of them compared to when you lock it at the top. A band makes you use your muscles up, all the way up and all the way down. All right. Well, I did have people that were working out with me. I think they just ran away to go get stuff because I said, hey, we're going to use a band because we were just sitting here talking for 5 minutes before we did anything else anyway. All right, there they are. They're back. You coming to work out? Oh, okay. All right, so we got knee hugs. So you're going to bring it up. Give it a squeeze. Oh, it feels good in the hips from yesterday's frog pumps. If y'all did those were terrible. 3. Huh? It's 2 things. Not what this says. Come look at my timer. Make sure I got it set up.
I don't know, but it's 15 minutes to finish.
Yeah, but they're timed rounds. I don't know why it's 15 minutes to finish. All right, did our knee hugs. Then we got our butt kickers. I gotta get somewhere where I won't trip and kick the table at the same time. I did 10 each leg just because I was feeling myself this morning. You do what you want to do. Alrighty, high knees. Alright, those are warm. Ooh, look at the knees, LT. Alright, we're going to do 5 baby circles front. Little baby circles. Baby circles back. Five bigger circles front. Five big circles back. All right. Do 10 hugs and make sure you're alternating which hand's on the bottom when you're doing your hugs. All right. Is that it? Up and presses. You can do 5 each arm or I don't care, 10 total, whatever you're feeling yourself this morning. We're just getting it done. Up, that's going to punch the ceiling fan. I like my knuckles. I'm going to back up. That feels good. Oh. All right. There was a lot of plank move of awesome stuff yesterday. So I'm going to stretch the middle here from holding so long is a little bit tight. So I'm going to do my eagle arms. I don't know why it doesn't look like eagle to me, but oh, it just feels so good to the middle of the back. So, work from home Brandon on Fridays heard me say, we got 13 minutes to do it. So he came in, and after reading the Zen planner, he was like, no, it's 15 minutes. I was like, it's timed rounds. Okay? And so it's timed rounds, but it says 15 minutes to finish. But the rounds are timed, and it's not 15 minutes, so it's only 13 minutes. But he wanted me to make sure that I was telling y'all correctly. Oh, these feel good. Might do a little bit of this. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. So it was a minute and a half times 5. So I just figured, LT, we held ourselves up yesterday for 7.5 minutes doing push-ups, shoulder taps, and toe touches.
Yeah, that was not great.
Oh.
I decided to do yoga yesterday.
You know what? I bet yoga felt a lot better than how we're feeling now. I went to get on the rower this morning and I rode, and I was still like, ouchies. All right. So, guys. Oh, good news. I was wandering around in the shed, and I realized that Brandon had a dumbbell. I have a normal size 20-pound dumbbell today, and I'm so excited. Okay.
Wow.
So,
I did not know that was there.
I'm like, it only took me 8 weeks of quarantine to realize that I had weights outside. Great. So, I got that. So, normal weights today instead of a 45-pound dumbbell or 35-pound kettlebell. I got a 20. I'm excited. What we're going to do, we're working 75 seconds. We're technically working 80 seconds because that's what the timer says. So, we're working 80 seconds. And then we got a minute rest. So, it's better than Wednesday because Wednesday you only had a minute to do the same kind of moves. It's more moves, but you're guaranteed a minute rest. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 5 right arm thrusters. Okay. All right. And with your thruster, make sure you're squatting. Okay. It's not a push press. Make sure you're coming down and getting a whole squat. And don't punch the ceiling fan. I might have to move on that move. All right. So that's your right arm thruster there. Then you got your left arm thruster. All right, we're going to do 5 one side, 5 the other side. Then you lay your dumbbell down. And then until it's over, you're doing burpees. You're doing lateral burpees over your dumbbells. Now, of course, if you are not the most coordinated person ever, you can step over your dumbbell. But step like you mean it. Don't just be like, ugh. Okay, make it at least like a 1 over, like a little hoppy kind of thing if you're not going to pick both your feet up at the same time. So we're going to crank that out for 13 minutes of fun. And then we got a break, and it's set 3 to 5 minutes. And I don't know, it depends on how much I want to drink my BCAAs and how much I don't want to do the rest of this of what we're going to do. So after that, we're doing 15 minutes. It's 15 minutes to get as far as possible. As far as possible. I didn't want to write all that out, so I made a cool new abbreviation, AFP, or AFAP. So as far as possible. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're doing 10 air squats. You do an air squat, and then you do a reverse lunge right and a reverse lunge left. You're doing either hip thrusters with a weight, or you're going to do glute hip raises. All right. So we had both of them up there, but when I was thinking, I was like, that's kind of the same muscle. So let me show you what each one of those are. A hip thrust, okay, you're going to want to use probably something soft so your shoulder blades aren't digging into it. So a hip thrust is going to be, you're going to have more range of motion because your shoulders are elevated, So a hip thrust, it's like what we used to do with glute hip raises, but because our shoulders are higher, we got a higher range of motion. If you're feeling extra good today because you didn't do all those frog pumps yesterday, put your weight in your lap, and you could do some of that workout like that too. If you don't like those, okay, or if you don't want to, my recliner swivels, so I believe that'd be an extra added reason for me to not do it on that. You can just do your regular glute hip raises, okay? So, to the air squats. So, air squats, reverse lunge, 1, 2. Now, whichever one you want the hip thrusters, or you want the glute raises, whatever you want to. That's fine, 10 of those. Then you're going to do a clean to a curtsy squat. So you step back like that. It hits different muscles, okay? If you want to do 5 on each side, where you switch the weight, you can do that. Your stepping the hand with the weight is the one that goes back, okay? So you're going to clean it. You're going to step it back. All right. Now, that's 3 pretty long movements to do, and we got 15 minutes to do it. I don't know if it's finished. I don't know if it's finishable. I don't think that's a word either. I don't know if you can finish, but it's worth a try, okay? So it depends on how much you want to push yourself. All right. So if you are ready, we'll start with our first 13 minutes of party time. Since we got about 33 minutes of work here. 33 minutes total. Sorry, that's counting the break. So, are y'all ready?
Ready.
YouTube, if you're not ready, you hit pause, you get ready, then you hit play. That's how it works. All right, start the timer. All right, we only got to do this 6 rounds. So 5 thrusters on the right, 5 thrusters on the left, and dumbbell burpee, dumbbell lateral jump overs. Jam. Hit it. Going in 10. Don't punch the fan. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So what's for breakfast? I haven't had anything yet. Your egg, what? Scrambled eggs? Ooh. Sweet potato. Ooh, that sounds good. I made sweet potatoes last night. It's grocery shopping day. I should have saved some. All right, 15 seconds. Here we go. Oh my God, I did way too many. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Woo! 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Come on. 15. 5. And break. We're halfway there. I put 3 stickers on my car yesterday.
On your orange one?
Yeah.
Were they the first?
I've had my cross-country sticker on it. Yeah. So I have 4 stickers compared to my green car, which has 25 stickers. I do like to keep it like on the window. I'm not like a bumper sticker kind of. Oh crap, we gotta go. Ready to go? Oh man. I got excited. But I forgot my stickers. All right, woo! That was Quattro. We got 20 seconds. The humidity is ridiculous today. All right, 7, 3, 2, 1. Take them out from below. Oh, 7 seconds. One more. Rest. Okay. We got one more round of that party. Woo! All right. We're going at 20 seconds. All right, that's burpees yet. We're going at 5. Ready, set, go. Come on, come on. 30 more seconds. Come on, 5 seconds. Break. Oh,
116.
woo!
This round.
Hot dog. Oh, I can't really breathe. Hold on. I gotta admit, sometimes I wonder, like, creepers with, like, fetishes, like, watching workout movies, if they just, like, click us and, like, do gross things.
Probably.
Yeah. There's a couple of trollers that always comment on me and Caitlin's videos when we put them up, and we're just kind of like,
Really?
yeah.
Well, don't worry, Nicole. I'm sure several of your students had crushes on you too.
You know, that's a big possibility.
Yeah. I'm sure it was a thing.
I'm sure it was a thing. And I won't even wearing workout pants and tank tops. Actually, I kind of lied. I do have a lot of sleeveless shirts, and like the first week of school, I always wore sleeveless shirts to show off my arms for them to know I probably wouldn't mess with her. She's kind of jacked. That's my, yeah.
Good tactic.
They're like, what's today's date? I'm like, the date's over there! What do you mean you didn't do your homework? That way. Where's the pencil sharpener? There's the pencil sharpener.
I believe it's there.
Right there. Oh, God. Oh, man.
What's it? Did you change? I was just looking at the next thing. There's a 1.5 rep glute bridge.
Oh, yes. That was that. So when I looked at it and I was writing it up last night, I told Steph, I was like, hip raises and glute raises are the same.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty much the same, and I just forgot to put 1.5.
So it's an either or.
Yeah, you can either do the hip raises, or you can the hip thrust, or the glute raises. You can alternate, whichever one you want to do. Yeah. So, like, you could do your weight with this one, or this. That's like the. So you do a full one, dip, go back up. So it's like that 1.5 lunges. So down, halfway down, up, 1, 2.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Chip, since you did yoga yesterday, we did these things called frog pumps.
Yeah.
And it's a muscle that you probably never used in your life. At least I don't think I have. So you put your feet, the bottoms of your feet together, and then you do glute raises like that. And you use hip muscles and abductor muscles that you have never used in your life.
Maybe I'll try that since I didn't have the fun experience.
I know.
Well, if you really want to have the experience, you can do 100 of them, like we did.
We did 100 of them, and at 20 we were complaining. Oh wow! We got a wow from Chip. Wow.
Put your feet on something and then spread your knees and then do a hip raise or
Yeah. It's totally different muscles. It's crazy. All right.
We'll try it.
I have no idea how long it's been, but let me set my timer. It's enough for us to breathe easily and try weird new things. So we are going to go 15 minutes. Scrolling. Okay. All right. So air squat, reverse lunge right, reverse lunge left. That's 1. Hip thrust, that's when your back's on the chair. You can use a weight if you want to. You can do 1.5 glute hip raises, or you can do those frog pumps if you didn't do them yesterday, okay? So you got 3 options for that one. It's all working the same area, but maybe a little bit different muscles. So if you keep moving, you might want to do hip thrusters first, then glute raises second, then frog pumps third. There's options, okay? Dumbbell clean to curtsy, all right? So dumbbell clean to curtsy. And if you don't have a dumbbell, Just do curtsy squats. You're going to help yourself by doing curtsy squats here. So this is a 15-minute leg burner. So, yay. All right. All right, children. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm the youngest one here, and I just called y'all children.
I'm sure you're the youngest one here.
Yeah. Air squats to reverse lunges. We are going in 10. 3, 2, 1. All right. Remember, 5 each side this time. I don't know what we're going to do with it depending on. All right. 10s are done, down to 9. We are 3 minutes in. Go work and work. Oh. Round 8. Come on, come on. All right. We are 6.5 minutes in. You're rolling, Chip. Good job, LT. Good job, YouTube. Good job. No. Good job, keep burning. 5 minutes Come on, we can finish. Keys, fast transitions. Let's finish. Come on. Come on, we got 2 minutes. We got 1 minute. Come on, we got 30 seconds. Woo! And we're done! Oh man. I really don't know what happened between like round 4 and 0.
It almost took longer to get into position than to do the work.
Yeah. Yeah.
At that point, it's all cardio.
Right.
Woo! Yeah, I got all them steps today. All right. Look, stretch yourself. I mean it. Stretch yourself.